Physical Gamers, sup though? It's your boy Koollee, and this is 10 gaming questions. Let's get it.
What is your best memory of a video game?
My best memory of a video game was probably when I was younger, playing the Atari with my mother and like my uncles and everything. The Atari was handed down to me, so I remember playing the Atari all the time with my mom and my uncles. That's probably the best memory ever, because that's when I just started getting into gaming, and gaming wasn't even as serious as it is now. So the Atari was the beginning for me, definitely.
What do you prefer? PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo?
This is a tough question because I had a Nintendo 64 before I had a PlayStation, and hopefully in these questions we'll get into the systems I had, but right now I'm gonna go with PlayStation all the way. But I'm not sleeping on Nintendo at all, but I don't really do Xbox. But PlayStation and Nintendo, definitely the systems I prefer.
What was the very first gaming console you played? What was the game?
So my very first gaming console I ever played was the Atari. The first games I played on it were Pac-Man, Dig Dug, Galactica. It was this race car game that you could play. I forgot the name of it. Hopefully, you know, it's old school. It's the only race car game that was really popular back then. It was a lot, but mainly Atari games, mainly those old school games. Those were my first games I played on the Atari, which was my first console I ever played. Yeah.
Which gaming genre do you prefer?
The gaming genre I prefer? I kind of like everything, to be honest with y'all. I like the racing. I like the whole zombie horror game. I like it. You know, Call of Duty. I do a little bit of everything, honestly. Even like to Mario Kart and Super Smash Bros and all that. I fucking love that kind of stuff. So I like everything. I don't really have a favorite genre when it comes to video games.
Have you ever raged while playing a video game?
Alright, so I've definitely raged before. I haven't raged in a while, but when I was younger, me and the homie Gator, we would play like endless Dragon Ball Z, like non-stop. Like sometimes we have a whole bunch of friends over and we just play that game. And like one day I went to Gator's house to play it, and he was some shit last time I played him. So I go to his house, he like, yo, let's play. I'm like, alright, let's do this. And he just started, like, I could not beat him. It was like I was playing with Team Gohan and he was Kid Buu, and I just couldn't beat him. So I raged pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I'm just playing. I didn't rage that hard, but I did want to break the shit out of my controller. Like how is he beating me? I was just here last week and I was whipping his ass. But another time I raged was on GTA 2. Was on Grand Theft Auto 5, but you know, I played that game, and when the heist first came out, like it was hard to keep a full team in the heist. So I would always rage about that, because like I wouldn't be able to finish, or somebody would leave in the middle of it. So not proud of it, but I have raged. My name is Koollee, and I've raged. Damn.
What are your thoughts on mobile gaming? The media claims it's the future. Do you agree?
I'm gonna be honest, my thoughts on mobile gaming and it being the future of gaming, I don't think it's the future of gaming, but I do think it's another accessory when it comes to gaming. You know what I mean? It's just something extra. It's like if you can't get to your console, then you have the DS, or you have the, you know what I mean, the Game Boy or the PSP, or you have game apps on your iPhone. I don't think it's the future, but I think it's an extinction to it. because the console will never go out, and the console will always be the core of gaming, in my opinion. So I don't think it's the future. I just think it's a accessory or a bonus feature when it comes to gamers and their games. So yeah.
Who would win in a game of Mario Kart if the new Big Four would play?
I would win. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a beast at Mario Kart. Like, I wish I had some of my homies here to like let you know, like, I'm a beast. Drift King, DK right here, bro. D fucking K. But that would definitely be funny if we all played Mario Kart or something together. But I'm putting my money on me, bro. Like, I'm drifting every corner. I'm throwing red shells, fucking blue shells if I'm at the end, which I doubt it. But banana peels everywhere. Pause.
If you could develop a video game, how and what could it be?
It would be like a crazy, like, war zone where you could create your character, and you know, you could be like some savage. It could be like, I want to create a game where you can do literally whatever you want, but I want the layout to be like Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, Assassin's Creed. You know, I want it to be a free zone, but I want to bring like all of these crazy like powers or guns or assassins. I want to bring all of that together, and you can just be some crazy thing on this huge map. You know what I mean? Like, it's like Grand Theft Auto, but on like steroids, acid, crack, all of that shit. Pills, syrup, cigarettes, weed, Hennessy, vodka, na.
Pills, Xanax, Oxycontin, painkiller, cigarette, weed, Hennessy, vodka.
I'm talking about everything. Like, that would be so dope. Like, you're on a free map in a video game, and like, let's say you're robbing a bank, and then like, you playing that and you just see like some dude with like fucking superpowers flying over you. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? But I think that would be dope if like the graphics were on point, everything was on point. That would be a hot game to buy. But yeah, let me not get too far into that. It's so crazy, but that would definitely be my dream for a game.
Name as many gaming systems / platforms you can in 15 seconds. Go.
Atari, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Xbox, Xbox 360, PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, GameCube, Dreamcast, Sega Genesis, PSP, DS, fucking Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. Did I miss anything? I said as much as I could. I probably could have said more, but it's 15 seconds. That was my best. I hope I didn't disappoint y'all.
If you could collab with any big YouTuber / gamer, who would it be?
See, y'all, the thing about like big gamers and YouTubers is, like, do they catch your interest? You know what I mean? Like, these huge YouTubers, they do catch my interest. I can't deny that they, you know, I'm not gonna act like they don't, but like, they don't catch my interest like they catch other people's interests. So as far as YouTubers that I've wanted to work with, I've pretty much worked with the YouTubers I've wanted to work with. But a big YouTuber, I would have to say Dashy or T Pendel, one of the hometown homies out DC, Maryland, PG. His name's Nows. The Nowsy channel. He got a channel called Nowsy. I might want to collab with him. His skits are pretty dope. And as far as gaming, I probably want to do it with Dashy. You know, he's hella funny. I've seen some of his gameplay. I haven't seen all of it, but I was dying when I watched it. So yeah, definitely, you know, all of those people. And if a gamer, I would collab with Dashy. Yeah, that was that. PlayStation. Stay on those PS4s, y'all.